Just go to class. And where do you think that you are going? I mean, look at you. You look like you're wearing a girl's dress. I'm not. Stutter much? You're a joke, Atlas. Everybody knows it. I mean, look at you. It's too bad Arlo's not here to see you. I bet she'd have some nice remarks. Well, go on. You don't want to be late for class. And what are you staring at exactly? I know I'm, like, probably the best looking person you'll see, but literally get out of my face. Unless you want some words, just like Atlas got. I didn't think so. I don't know who he thinks he is. He doesn't have the right to tell that. He really boils me. Yeah, he really boils me too. He's so... everything, really. I mean, he has no respect for anyone, and it's just... he doesn't even... I wish he would get a transfer or something. I wish he would too. I'm gonna see if he's okay. Well, he did forget his book, so technically you have an excuse, even if he doesn't want any help. Here, take it with you. I'm sure even if he doesn't want to talk, he'll still be grateful that you gave it to him. And be careful. You never know when Mateo is going to show up again. Oh, trust me. I know. Atlas, you forgot this. Sorry, I didn't even know that I dropped it. Thank you. I'm sorry you had to see Mateo. He's not a very nice pet. No, he never is. But you don't have to let him talk to you that way. You could tell him that what he's saying isn't true. And even if it is, I mean, you're allowed to wear whatever you want. He shouldn't dictate your happiness. No, he shouldn't, but it's not as easy as you think. I can't just tell him to go away because it won't solve anything. He'll never listen. I don't know how to stop him. Nobody has ever tried to stop him. He's like royalty or something. He's untouchable. Oh, nobody can be that untouchable. There has to be something. I mean, maybe we can... Maybe Maybe even if you just ignore him, maybe he'll lose interest because because he'll know that he's not getting to you, and that will make him lose interest. And then he won't bother you so much anymore. There has to be something. It might work, but isn't that just going to make him go and torment somebody else? That doesn't seem fair either. No, you're right. It wouldn't be fair to put him on somebody else, but I don't like to see you get hurt. It's not any more fair to you than it is to somebody else. I wish I knew something better that we could do, but I don't. It's okay. I never knew how to get rid of him either. He's too popular, too many people don't care. Probably they'd be too scared to do anything. You get used to it, I guess. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to get used to it. There has to be something we can do. Well, hey, do you want to have lunch with, me and my friends? Well, friend. Jessica's on vacation. But that's not the point. Unless you have plans, I mean, you don't have to eat with us. In case you want to. Sure. Where can I meet you? Well, we shouldn't be too hard to find. We usually just sit in the cafeteria. We're not necessarily super adventurous people. But if it helps you find us, do you know Triston Stevens? Well, I don't know, maybe you don't, but he's pretty tall. He usually is wearing sunglasses. If you can't find me, just so you know who I'm sitting with. Oh, yeah, I think I know him a little bit. Not like we're friends, but I'll definitely I'll definitely look for him. Thanks. Thank you. No one ever really invites me to lunch. Well, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. Really. Here. I didn't mean to still be holding your book. I don't want you to be late. You should go. Right. I probably won't be late if I don't move. I'll see you. See you. Why do you always bring so much food with you? I mean, don't you ever get sick of all that fruit? Of course you would say that, Mr. Baker over here. Well, we don't all have baking talent. And besides, you know I'm on a diet. I know. But why do you have to be on such a weird diet? I mean, you're eating watermelon and bananas and boba tea. That doesn't sound like a diet to me. It's just something prescribed by my doctor. Apparently I wasn't getting enough of fruit and vegetables. I mean, really, I was doing fine, but it's whatever. Now tell me, I saw you talking to, Ollie. Anything interesting? How did you know that... Why is it you always seem to know things before I do? Well, except for this, because I was there, obviously. What do you want me to say? We were just talking. Atlas. You know you can't hide from me. I saw you. I see you literally every day. You walk in. He's always there talking to Triston. And you kind of just stand there admiring him for like 5 minutes and then you go to class. I'm surprised he hasn't noticed yet. Well, I'm discreet. I didn't think anybody noticed. Not even you. I don't want him to notice. I don't even know if he's, you know. Well, that doesn't mean you can't say something about it. You don't know if you don't ask him. And at this rate, I really don't think you're ever gonna ask him. You just stand there and stare. You know I only have your best interests at heart. I am your best friend after all. Yeah, well, you're lucky though. You already know everything, and you already have a girlfriend. I don't know about him. Not enough. I don't want to weird him out or draw too much attention to myself. You know that. Well, look, I know it's not easy for you, but you really will never know if you don't at least inquire, if you don't drop a few hints here and there. He's a smart guy. I'm sure he'll know what you're trying to do. And even if he doesn't like you, I'm sure he'd be nice enough to say it and not hurt your feelings. But you don't even know. You have to ask him first. Just... Well, I don't really know how you do it, because you can't really directly ask people. It's kind of personal, but... Are you guys... Was it just the one conversation? Or you should have lunch. Honestly, go have lunch. He did invite me to lunch this morning. After we were talking in the hallway. I did say I would go. But well, I'm nervous, you know? I somehow managed to play it kind of cool earlier, but I'm not good at these things. You know that. I don't want him to know if he's not. Yeah, well, you don't know that he isn't either. I mean, I wish I could tell you, but I don't know a lot about him either. So, you have to just ask things. Like, obviously you don't have to ask him if he's gay, but just, even if you just get to know him, this is the perfect opportunity. Ask him, like, where he's from, what he likes to do, hobbies, favorite subject, I don't know. The basics. You know, because of you, well, it's just easier to blame you. I haven't even gotten any studying done. This is study period. Now I have like probably a million things that I'm behind on. Well, you see, this is the part where you ask him to tutor you. It's perfect. You can thank me later. Modest butch. So, is he coming, or is it actually gonna be just us? I mean, I don't really care, this is a table for 3. He did say he would come, so I'm sure he's just maybe caught up in the lunch line. They certainly are skimping out on the fish portions now. Who knows? Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to be late. It took forever to get what I wanted in the lunch line. Oh, that's no worries. They really skimping out on portions now. I used to get 4 fish in this, now I only get 3. But anyway, I don't know if you guys know each other, but this is my friend Triston. Oh, I feel like I have seen you around. I probably should have said hi. It's totally my fault. Well, I'm Triston. Although I guess you just said that. I'm not used to... It's been a while since I really had to introduce myself to someone. Sorry, I'm not the best. But anyway, it's really cool to meet you. Oh, I feel like I've probably seen you too. It's really cool to meet you too. Well. Looks like we got the gang all here. Isn't that nice? It really is a pity that Arla couldn't see all of you misfits together. What do you want, Mateo? There's no room for you at this table, so I suggest you walk away. I'm serious. Those are some pretty big words for someone with such a small mind. You're almost as much of a joke as he is. But you're the real winner, Atlas, I must say. You might as well be dressed as a clown. What do you want, Mateo? Yeah, what exactly is your purpose here? If all you came here to do was pick on us and put your nasty words on Atlas, then I suggest you walk away. Well, gosh, aren't we hostile today? Yeah, your big words don't scare me. I mean, look at you. You might think you have some height, but I'm the one with the big words here. And I don't think that little brain of yours can really comprehend them. Oh, and you, Mr. Jet Black Cat. Think you could hide from me? Yeah, no. I mean, just look at you. All of you. You're literal jokes. But as fun as it is to share my thoughts. My food's gonna get cold. Ugh. He boils me, I swear. The little amount of respect that he has for anybody, I'd love to report him if I thought that it would get me somewhere. Ugh. Are you okay, Atlas? I know that I'm sorry that we couldn't do something about him. It's not your fault. He does this every day. Especially to me. I don't know what makes me so special. To be picked on. There's nothing I can do that's ever gonna drive him away. And even if I report him, I don't think they'd believe me. Well, there's gotta be something we can do. Anyway. Did you make that? It looks really good. Actually, yeah, I made it last night. I made a few of them, but I only had room for one in my bag. It's a small, tiny hobby of mine. Most people don't know I can bake. They look amazing. You have to tell people about it or something. Maybe you could sell them at the cafeteria. I'm sure people would love to buy them. I know I would. Really? You'd buy them from me? Well, of course. I mean, that looks probably like the best little cake I've ever seen. I got a bit of a sweet tooth, if you couldn't tell. Cake, chocolate, brownies, you name it, and I'll probably eat 20 of them. Wow, and I thought I had a sweet tooth. Well, if you want, you can have it. But it's the only one that you brought. I might have a sweet tooth, but I don't want to deprive you of your own sweets. I don't steal. No, really. Here. I want you to have it. You can tell me if it's any good. Well, thank you. That's really nice of you. I will definitely enjoy it. Just looking at it. I should eat my fish first, though. If I could, I would just skip right to dessert. All day, every day. Well, then you'd blame me for not stopping you from eating all the sweets and feeling sick. Well, I'll just deal with that when we come to it. Can't you just let me enjoy my cake? You can go right ahead. I certainly won't stop you. Thank you. At least somebody supports my sweet tooth. Oh, brother. How was your morning, Atlas? Sorry, I meant to ask you as soon as you got here. Oh, well, pretty good, I guess. Although I didn't really get a lot of studying done in study period. No thanks to Delilah. But it's fine. I'll figure out my science later. What kind of science are you taking? I'd be happy to help you if you want. chemistry with Miss Washburn. I took down all the notes, but it just doesn't make sense in my head, no matter how many times I reread it. Sure. I'd be grateful for any help. I'd be happy to help you. I'd say you could come to my house, but my mom's throwing a dinner party tonight with her friends. Would it be okay if I come to your house? It's fine if it's not. I'm just not really sure that you'd like it at my house with a bunch of excited ladies. Your mom and her dinner parties. What does she have, one like once a week? Yeah, if you want, you can come to my house. I don't think I'll have any wild dinner parties that you have to worry about. Sounds great. Here, if you want to swap numbers, I can text you my address. It's probably easier than writing it down. Yeah, here, let me grab you my phone. Come in. Hey. Wow. You have a colorful house. Yeah. My mom has a lot of different tastes in furniture, so things don't always match. Sorry if you're more of an organized person. No, I didn't mean it like that. Your house looks great. I guess I just wasn't necessarily expecting this, but I don't mean her any disrespect at all. I'm sure she wouldn't take it that way. She's actually not here. I think she's at a book club meeting. I'm not really sure. That's probably better then, so she won't even know that I said this. In case she takes it the wrong way. Phew. So, did you want to study out here, or... I guess there's not a lot of space out here. Is there maybe somewhere that's, got more space? Yeah, my room has more space if you wanted to use it. Or I can clear out the table if you don't want to, if you prefer. No, your room's fine. I'm sure there's lots of space. You'll just have to show me where it is. Right, of course, just, follow me. This is, my room. I tried to bring in a table or something, and there's a chair if you want to sit, or, well, you can sit anywhere you want. Here, let me move. This is a pretty nice room. You got a really nice shelf. I don't even have that much space in my room for books and things. Oh, this looks comfy. Sorry. I don't mean to be snoopy. No, it's fine. If you want to look at the books or the shelf, or whatever. Here, I'll fix this. Ow. I think I actually have a hat like this at home. It looks super cozy. Whoa. Ugh. Oops. Huh. I like the skirt you have here. It's really nice. You saw that? What are you sorry for? You don't have to be sorry. Were you trying to hide it? Did you not want me to see it? I'm sorry. I didn't know what you would think of me. If you saw it, I didn't want to drive you away. Why would you drive me away just because you own a skirt? I own things that maybe don't usually get worn by guys either. I have a pair of pink sunglasses and a bandana and a few things myself. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Not that you are, but I promise I don't care. If you like these things, you don't? No, of course not. I meant what I said this morning. It shouldn't matter what anybody says to you. What matters is that you wear what makes you happy. Even if it's something that guys like Mateo might think are meant for girls. As long as you're happy, that's really all that matters. I suppose you're right. I find it so hard to see it that way. The things that he says, I try not to let them get to me, but he has a way of putting things that I feel dumb. I could never wear that to school. He'd tear it apart with words. And people would probably stare at me and I couldn't. What if I told you that I have one too? I don't wear mine very often. Not for that reason, just I never really had a reason to wear it. But I would wear mine if you'll wear yours. But what about all the things you'll say to us? I know we're not supposed to try not to care, but he'll have a field day if he sees me in a dress. He'll probably say every possible tormentable thing about it and me because I'm wearing it. He'll never accept me. Not that I need him to, but I don't know if I can handle him saying all those things about me wearing a dress. That's why I would wear mine too. So you don't have to do it alone. We could stand up to him together and show him that he can't tell us what we get to wear, that he can't dictate whether we want to wear a dress or pink or sunglasses with flowers or anything. He's not the boss of us. I don't know how he talked me into this. Oh boy. Wow, you look really pretty. Or, handsome. I don't really know what you prefer. Well, so do you. I mean, Now, just remember, no matter what Mateo says, because we know he'll say something, it doesn't matter what he says about us. It doesn't matter if he thinks that we look stupid or dumb. He doesn't get to dictate what we like. No. I'll walk you to class. Okay. And you're right. I have to try not to let him get to me. Oh, well, what do we have here? A couple of pretty little pansies. I mean, really, I love what you're wearing. It's so feminine for a boy. You just really wanted me to come and say some things, didn't you? I mean, look at you. You look like you're asking for some compliments on your dress. I mean, really. Come on, why don't you say something? Or are you a chicken? A pansy? A fearful little boy who can't even say 2 words to me? That's what I thought. You'll never be more than a pansy, Atlas. You don't have the guts to say what you want to my face. No, unfortunately I have to run. But don't worry, I'll be back. What happened? We were supposed to stick up together. I mean, of course, I'm happy to stick up for you, but you can't let him get to you like that. You don't understand. It's not that simple. He's never gonna stop if I stand up to him. Because he sees right through me. And he knows that he gets to me. What would you do if you weren't afraid? What would you do? Hey, Mateo. So he does speak. Ollie, I would do this. I didn't think you liked me back. How could I not like you back? You're perfect. So are you. I know we haven't been close for that long, but I liked you so much longer than that. I just didn't know if you were... I didn't know if you were either. What? You're just gonna... What? I'm in love with him, Mateo. And you don't get to tell me that I'm not. I've loved him forever. I just didn't have it in me to tell him. And I'm not gonna let you tell me who I can or can't love. This is what I do. Because I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I'm not afraid.